Okay, so I said I wasn't going to make a video on the new cards that I got, but I said, you know what, it doesn't matter, I'll make a quick one, right? So, these are the cards that I got. They are created by Dynamo. They are called Zero Gravity Premium Playing Cards. That's the front of the box, that's Dynamo Levitating. Now, it says Tour Edition right here, so it says, so that's Dynamo Levitating, then it says Zero Gravity Playing Cards, and it has Dynamo's signature. And then it says Tour Edition. It's kind of hard to read it because it's very light grey. But I'm not sure if Dynamo had a tour called Zero Gravity. If he did, then that's what this deck is from. Or if it's from his recent tour, Seeing is Believing, which I went to. I had to say it. But whatever it is anyway, it's Tour Edition. So that's the front of the box. Then this is the top of the box. The side of the box just says Zero Gravity, and the other side as well. And then the bottom just says, this is just copyright stuff. Now, if you've ever had a deck of cards, one of these, the Copag deck, this deck is created by Cartimundi. They are the people who create these cards, if you've ever seen them. And these cards are also created by Cartimundi, the same people who create these cards. Because on the bottom right, you will see, it's kind of hard to see, but it does say Cartimundi right there. It's kind of hard to read, it's very light text. You can't really read that at all, but it says Cartimundi right there, the same people who make these cards. Now, if you ever owned a deck of cards like these, you will notice that when you take the cards out of the box, the cards themselves are actually wrapped in plastic. Now, these cards are also wrapped in plastic when you take them out of the box. First, I'll show you the back design. So that's the back design. It's multiple pictures of Dynamo levitating. So that's the back design. They're not marked. I thought they would be for a design like this. You probably could mark a deck with this design, but they're not marked. So that's the back design. That's the box. And these are the cards. Like I said, when you first get them, they come wrapped in plastic when you take them out of the box. And for me, I was a bit worried because I thought that was a bad thing. But after a while, when you play with them and break them in, they're actually really, really nice cards. Like, I think it was over a week ago now that I actually got these cards, and I've been playing with them ever since, and I really love them. Like, I have not been using any other cards other than these, and I absolutely love them. This deck of cards is the only deck of cards that Dynamo has created. And usually with cards like these, where it's like they're the only ones of that kind, usually you can kind of tell if there's going to be a version 2 of the deck. So for example, this is the only deck of cards that Dynamo has created, or at least they're the only ones by him on his website. And the way I was able to tell if there's going to be a V2 of these cards is if you look at the Ace of Spades. So all the cards are actually normal. All the cards are just standard faces, right? There's nothing special about the faces. They're just standard faces, right? I think the picture cards, there, for example, the blue on the picture cards are a bit lighter. They're a bit lighter than the bicycle cards. They just have a bit of a lighter color. But other than that, they're just normal faces. There's nothing different about them. But like I said, if you look at the Ace, this is how I know that there might be a V2. If there's going to be a V2, I think, so that's the Ace. The Ace is just the back design inverted. So wherever there's black, there's white, and wherever there's white, there's black. So that's the design of the Ace. And I'm guessing if he does make a V2, that's going to be the back design. And hopefully he does, because I want to get that deck of cards. because that looks cool. So yeah, I have been playing a lot with these cards and I actually do like them. I'll leave a link below if you want to go and get yourself one of these decks. I also, Dynamo has put out a limited edition. I'll put a picture on the screen. It's a limited edition poster. There's only 1,000 of them, and he's hand signing them, and then he's sending them out to everybody who ordered them. And there was only 1,000. I'm not sure how many there is left. I managed to get myself one, so I won't be making a video on that. I know I said I wasn't going to make a video on these cards, and then I ended up making one. But I won't be making a video on a poster, but I will be posting a picture of it on my Instagram when I do get it, and here on YouTube, and on Facebook as well. All the links to all my socials are in the description. So look out for that if you want to know how to get the poster. I'll put a link in the description as well. It's a really cool poster. I said I'll put the picture on the screen, you probably saw it. I'll put the picture on the screen again. Boom. It's really cool. I didn't get a frame for it yet because I don't really know how big it is yet. So when I get it, then I'll get a frame for it and I'll hang it up. Then I'll post the picture. But until then, there's not really I can do. So yeah, these are the Dynamo Zero Gravity playing cards, and I absolutely love them. More than any other deck of cards I actually own. They feel different. They feel really different. I've never felt a deck cards like this, but they feel different, but different in a good way. It's a nice feeling. So yeah, again, if you want to get this deck, I'll put a link in the description. So yeah, that's the Dynamo playing cards.